I'm Renee Rodgers for Queens TV. I hope you had a wonderful reading week. Today I'm going to be asking what your favorite reading week memory is in the Word on the Street. What was your most special reading week memory this week?
Sleeping in, I guess. I didn't do too much. I just stayed in Kingston, watched the snow.
I stayed at home and sat on my couch in Kingston. It was a little depressing.
I went to the Dominican Republic with my housemates and we went snorkeling and it was a lot of fun, and generally just like lay on the beach and tanned all the time.
I just stayed home and did work.
Mine was good. I learned to become a professional contractor.
In a week?
Yeah, well, my house is pretty damaged, so I spent a lot of time, fixing drywall and painting. I redid my flooring.
Isn't your landlord supposed to be doing that?
Well, if we didn't do it, because we did the damage to the house, our landlord was going to sue us. And he also, clever of him, put a clause in the lease that said that if he ever takes us to court and wins, we had to pay his legal fees. So we had to do the fixing ourselves.
I was privileged to represent Queens at the national competition for swimming out in Vancouver, and had to do some studies before then.
Amazing. So how did it go?
It went really well. Yep, I got into finals for some of my races and got to be among some of the best in Canada, which was a great experience.
I had a fantastic reading week.
What did you do?
Went on a cruise through the Caribbean.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. There was 12 of us, and we flew to Fort Lauderdale and went to the Bahamas, St. Martin, and St. Thomas.
I went to Cuba.
Wow, did you go with anybody special?
Yeah, actually, there was about 150 of us from Queens. It was fantastic.
150?
Oh, it was wild. We pretty much took over the resort.
From this reading week, probably going to the Duke University semi-formal with a women's sorority girl. It was pretty special.
You went on a date?
I went on a date. I road tripped down to Florida and stopped on Duke on the way home and had a magical night at Duke University.
Do you have a girlfriend down there?
No, I'm just a mysterious Canadian to her and all her friends.
Was it a good week for romance?
Great week for romance.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
It was a lucky week for this guy right here.
Any comments?
No comments, no.
Somewhat. It was okay. Could have been better, but definitely provided some reading week memories I'll never forget, for sure.